probably see what the issues I have here. The radiators are just getting, they're just open to the elements really. There's that mudguard so short on the Triumph Daytona, everything's getting kicked up on that radiator. So how can I get around this? I thought about covers or even making them that they look half decent. That's the challenge. And the covers you can buy for this bike, the T595, you get from America, and they're $165, and then you got postage on top of that to the UK, so that was a bit expensive for me. So I've got this thing here. I've had these before. I'm just going to show you how I install them. The first thing I have to do, obviously, take the mudguard off, give it a good wash, and once I've done that I'll get back to you. So that's it off and cleaned up. I just got to hose it off, hose all the soap off it. I've taken the opportunity just to give this a wee, don't go mad because it's just going to get dirty again. Hopefully that'll make a difference. Extender, just sort of hot soapy water, and those are all the little clips. Quite a good mountain idea actually, I quite like that. The thought that you can lower and raise the mudguard. And I noticed there's this thing here, that'll need a wee wash. This wee thing here, I'll give that a little wash, get all the grit off it. Right, I'll just go to the garage. So that's me in the garage. Just got to dry this thing off, find a nice clean cloth so I don't scratch it up. I have some cloth somewhere. Where did I put them? I'll get down here. Just find a soft clean cloth. Not that it really matters, but you know, starters you mean to go on. So first thing is get it off the bike, give it a wash, rinse off all the soap. I just used washing up liquid. That's all I ever use to wash my bike. It does a good job. Gets all the oil off the back wheel. I've tried all the expensive stuff. And I think with any kind of soap, as long as you rinse it quite well. So that's the original colour you see, and that's what the bike was before I got it. This is the pyramid extender. So this is the bit we'll be working on. Make sure that's nice and dry. I could even get some panel wipe there, but I don't think it's going to be necessary. What we need is a drill. Hopefully there's some charge in it. I think there is. Yeah, that'll be alright. Drill. Well, the small drill bit, there is instructions here. We'll have a look at them. That's it there. It comes with some sticky tape. Obviously goes on like that. What's interesting about this, you can't really get it wrong because where the speedo cable goes is a hole. So that's pretty handy. So that goes there like that. So what I'm inclined to do is drill the holes in this first, kind of line it up so I roughly know where the holes have to be. You're going to have the rubber cable tidy there, so that'll hold it quite well. So my thoughts are put two here and maybe one round here. You know, put one in the corner. See how much meat I've got there. Well, quite a lot of meat there, so I could put one there opposite, maybe a bit. I could put really. No, I'd rather put one in the middle there. Yeah, and then two kind of here equidistant. So what I'll do is I've got a bit of chalk here. I want to do as neat a job as I can. So I'll get a bit of chalk and I'll just measure and mark. So if it looks right, it probably will be right. So that's where I want the holes, and you can see the chalk marks. You don't have to, you can put the holes wherever you like. If you want it to be scruffy, just stick them where you like. So I'm thinking that's about, I'm not far away at that. Okay. So I think I'm going to drill this first, and then I can mark underneath of the the Triumph Mudguard. So if I put that like that, line that up and use a bit of tape to stick it on. This decorator, I've got some decorator's tape here. Some of this decorator's tape. Just stick it on. Make sure it's perfectly lined up. Okay, that's that lined up. And line up that part. To be spot on, and then line up the other side, get a bit of tape on that. Tape's a good thing, keeps everything in place while you're working on it. This is just for marking out, but marking the holes, and then put one. I want a hole, yeah, I'll put that bit of tape there. That's it. So that's it, kind of. I know that hole's lined up. Sorry, camera keeps wandering off. I'll try and get up a little bit. That's it all kind of ready to get a chalk mark. So I know where I'm drilling. So this side I want it probably in the centre there, so I'm coming down like that. So that's where it's going to be inside. I'll show you in a second, probably with me anyway. And this one I'm going to probably come a wee bit further out actually. So I'm going to keep my discipline a little bit, make a decision, I reckon about there, bring it down, and then try and get that equal. Actually it was quite easy on the camera, I could see it easier on the camera. If I look in the camera, I've got a mark there, try and get it kind of equal this side. So I reckon just do there for now, see how we get on. Does that look equal? It doesn't look equal, does it? Does this one need to come round a bit? I think I'm happy with that one is. So I reckon I need to come round here. Let's have a look at that on the camera. That's not bad, is it? Yeah, that'll be fine. Right, so take the tape off. Just extend these marks in here. Okay. And then come in a little bit. I've got plenty of meat on this, so I could probably come in. So do it properly. It wouldn't matter, but I don't want it. I want it to be a nice, neat job. Try to see what. Let's just see what 10mm looks like. Okay. Yeah, I reckon 10mm is spot on. Come in 10mm. Okay. 10mm. And 10mm. Let's see what the instructions are saying, what kind of hole I need. So you need a 4mm drill bit. 4mm it needs. Size is that. It's covered in rubbish. It's covered. Yeah. Need an old cloth for that. Got anything? Let's just see if this is 4mm. I need a 4mm drill bit. It says you should do it all at the same time. I have to get some daylight to see this thing. Back in a second. I'll open this door a bit. It's not that cold today. It's definitely warming up a little bit. 4mm, okay. It says you should put it in the end of it. You should put it on the mudguard to begin with. I'll maybe drill the first hole and then see how we get on. See if this thing works. I've got this automatic punch, I don't even know if it works. It's been playing up a little bit. It's playing up again. I don't know why it stopped working. It was working perfectly when I got it. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, drill the hole. File off, get rid of all the stuff. Need a better file than that. Let's have a look. Okay. Alright, what's the best way to do this? I'm just going to go for it. Just going to do it the way I was going to do it. It is marking a hole in that, but it's just plastic, but it's not springing back like it should be. Never mind. Fine. Okay. Oh, don't lose that. Right. Okay, so stick this back on. I've got those bits of sticky tape. Just peeling off the sticky tape here. Right, so I've got to line that up. Don't know how many chances I get with this tape. That's pretty much lined up. It's good. I'll put that tape over, hold it in position. That's it stuck down. That's it. That's that one stuck down. Right. It's not very good, that bit. I'll do that. That'll do. Right. And drill through gently. Maybe drill through and then get one in position. You see that okay? Yep. got wires on that cloth there. So get that out of the way. So that's a nice clean hole. You can see, nice and clean. And what we'll do is we'll get a rivet through. So they just expand as you put them through. You just push them and take it. Yeah, and it just kind of mushrooms on the other side. You can see that very well. So let's see if I can get a better view of that. Where are we? Yeah. It's kind of just pushed out a little bit. If I get any problems, I'll just rivet them. So do these two holes now, and I've got that lined up nicely. You can see that there. That hole's lined up very nicely. So I'll get these other two holes done. The last one, what was the last one? Oh, wow. Just hurts my fingers. Oh, why is that one proving to be tight? Okay. Doesn't want to go through that one. What's stopping that then? Is the hole not bang on or something? Looks like the hole's moved a little bit. Let's try and drill it a little bit more. Maybe the hole just wasn't big enough. Try that now. I think the hole's got to be really lined up quite well. Yeah, because that's it going through now. Yeah, if the hole's not aligned right, it's not happy. That's it basically on. Just that last hole. It's good to learn that though, that if the holes aren't exactly lined, then it doesn't like it. So just got to pop it back on the bike now. I've just discovered on the Triumph what these two rings are for here. You see in there, there's a lip. There's actually a bit of rubber there. They sit in that lip. These clamps for the mudguard, so they face down. I put it in the wrong way. Only one way to go, and I put it in the wrong way first go. But I found out. So that's just for your attention. When I got back to the bike, I realised this hole on the other side, on the fender extender, is bigger. Yeah, you can see that it's not very good light in here. So I have both lights on now. The hole on the fender extender is massive, and the rubber grommet, the cable tidy doesn't hold it in. So off camera I've put another rivet in just to make it safe, because it will be a weakness there that will start to come apart over time. So I've just popped it in. I'll go back to the bike now. Okay, so that's it done. That's it on there. And you see it's going below, but obviously it'll flick up beyond that, but it's going to save a lot. There it was before, that's where the water was coming off before, so it's going to be down here. And I had to rivet it there. This I discovered, as I said, doesn't keep it in any position at all. It just holds on to the hole behind it's bigger. The hole in the fender extender is bigger, so this will not ever hold on to it. I can change these for rivets, proper rivets, but I don't think that's necessary. And I discovered that these only go in one way, like I said, and actually push down on those two lips, and they just, you know, you're in the right position then, aren't you? Which I find very reassuring. See, the mudguard's exactly where it's designed to be, and that's it there. That's not bad. Pretty easy to, very straightforward to fit. I probably overcomplicated it by drilling holes first in this, but it did keep it all lined up. and it got them 10mm, you know, where I wanted them. I notice that's on there. Where's that other one? Not that it really matters, but I never thought about using this as a guide. It's slightly out, but I never even noticed till I look now. So it could have been up here. Never mind, it'll be alright. So maybe in future, if you're doing this yourself, or when I do it again on another bike, just use that line as a guide if you've got a line, and just match it up on the other side. I thought I had it right, but it will not matter, and there's nothing I can do about it now anyway. But anyway, hopefully that'll make a difference and save me $200. That was that there was it £17, £18 including postage, £15 and £3 postage. So that's not bad. Okay, thank you for watching.